Good evening all. Oh boy, guess what? Yeah, guess what? Try the Arcam today. Look, I put better two spongy pads because I don't need to go in there anymore. It's not a laser issue and it's not completely fixed this problem. So I tried a couple of shop bought CDs today, and yep, it's not unusual to be alive for anyone. And it's jumped. It skipped again. And what I've worked, start again. Anyway, I worked out what it could be. Right, now I've looked at the circuit diagram and there's a capacitor there. And I don't know if you can see it. It's C519. It's that one there. I've turned it all off, by the way. It's that one there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's slightly bulgy. Right, can you see that? The rest of them are all completely flat, but this one is particularly slightly bulgy there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Let's go to another angle. It is actually bulging, and that feeds the 8-volt line. It's one of the power supply caps. Well, it supplies power to the CD. It's either the CD or the motor, one of the two. I'm not sure, I didn't really trace it yet, but I know it's an 8-volt line. I think the 5-volt is the laser, and the 8-volt is the motor. But anyway, that's bulging. It's definitely bulging. And then as I was looking at the diagram, I just typed it in the search engine, and apparently someone came up with the same thing, C519. They said if your CD is jumping, whatever, skipping, change C519 capacitor, that one there. Can you see it slightly bulging? So anyway, I've ordered a couple of Nichicon ones to match those over there, because they're all Nichicon. I don't know who makes this one here, but it's failed. So I think it's LR, what's that? LRA, whatever they are. But anyway, I've ordered a couple. It cost me £4.99 for two bloody caps. They're 22,000. Yeah, 2200 capacitors, 10 volt. So I've got exactly the same ones. So as soon as that comes, I've got to dismantle this bloody thing, take it out. There's no access underneath, would you believe it? There's no underneath panel you can just unscrew and desolder it and put another one in. Oh no, no. So I've got to take it all off. Well, there's only a connector there, the motor cap for the laser unit. Well, it's a laser unit connector there. Then there's another connector there, and then you've got the ribbon connector. That's got to be taken off very, very carefully. Just hope I don't break it. I wasn't screwed. I should have kept that Sony mini system actually, because they had a load of spare cables, these ribbon cables. Blast, I wish I'd known. And then that connector over there's got to come off. That's for the some of the connectors there. Then there's two screws at the back here I've got to take off as well. That's for the couple of connectors there. And the mains connectors there, they just sort of plug in. And another one there. Where is it? There. Then it all should come off. Oh, there's one for the display as well. Forgot about that. Then you got the torque screws. Take the board out, change that cap over, and it should be okay. Hopefully, touch wood. Let's see if I can zoom in on that cap. Hang on a minute. Right, there we go. There we are. That one there, the blue one. Can you see slightly bulgy? LRA it says on it. It's just slightly bulging, very slightly, but that's a no-no. And that's the only one out of all of them. So I'll put my bets on that one actually. So anyway, as soon as I get the caps, I'll have to wait now. Second class post is going to take a week where I live. It's terrible, the second class postal service. Oh, I don't know. But there we go. Look, you can see it quite clearly. Compare it to the other ones nearby. I noticed that the other day actually. I thought it looks slightly bulging, that cap. Yeah, I was right. And there's no way you can get underneath to test it because, as I said, there's no access. That was a bad idea from Arcam. They should have made the bottom panel to come off. You know, like you just unscrew it. But you know you can't. You can't. You know why, don't you? Because the chassis of the laser unit is screwed to the bottom. No, of course you can't. That was the reason. So I need a drink. I'm a bit horsey at the moment. There we go. Oh god, yeah, slightly bulging cap there. Look at that. C519. If you look on the service manual, you can download it free of charge, and it supplies the plus 8 volts. So there we go. That's what's causing the issue. Almost 100 million %. So the laser unit is fine, because once it plays, and it just dropped out once. I was playing the Revolver Beatles album, played it all the way through, but it's not reliable. It's definitely that cap's, you know, that cap is problematic. I need a drink. Oh god, yeah, look at that. See, it's not right, is it? That's the other one. Look at the difference. If you can see that. Yeah, I mean, look, this is how it should be. Completely flat. But look at that one. It's got a slight little bulge. It's on its way out. So there we go. Right, so it's still not finished yet. Oh my god, bloody hell, why do I do this to myself, eh? But then again, and it's the last thing I'm going to do to it, and after that it should be fine. If not, I'll just put the cover back on it and leave it as that. But I reckon it will work, almost guaranteed. I got my money back for the laser unit. I contacted them just in time, so I got a refund of £22, whatever it was, because I know this is fine. It's not that at all. It can't be that delicate, you know. You got a little tiny hair on that little rack there, and it stops it from tracking along. It can't be that delicate, no way. It's definitely electronic problem. So as I said, it's that. Where is it? Where's that cap gone? Oh, it's so hard to see through the bloody phone, isn't it? There it is. See it? Slightly bulging. The big one there at the bottom of the screen. So that's the last thing I've got to do now. So I just got to work out what plugs they are. If I can just pull that cable out. Oh yeah, that's one of those just pull out ones. I've got to put my visor on because I can't see bloody anything. My eyes are shit. Terrible. I think that one there, over there, I think that one you need to put a screwdriver underneath that. Just lift up that little tab and then pull it out. Don't pull them out. Don't force those things out, because if you do, all those wires are going to come out and then you're absolutely buggered. Big time buggered. Yeah. Anyway, once I get it out, it should be okay. It should be fine. Get that cap in. That'd be a nice little gold cap to match the other two there. Where is it? Let's zoom out. That's better. Right. I don't know why they didn't put Nichicon caps everywhere. They only put it on the power supply section. They should have put Nichicon all over the place. Then I wouldn't have this issue now. But I'm sure that's what's doing it. Almost guaranteed. And once I get the cap out, I'm going to measure it. And I bet you it's going to give a bad reading. Yeah, so there we go. There's little test points here actually. You can check the voltage, but I can't be bothered with all that shit. I really can't. I'll just change that cap out and that's it. And then go from there, and it should be, touch wood, it should be fine. Oh god, I need a drink. Oh well, another hot day today. But there we go. Right, so that's it. Yeah, that plugs have got to come out. So it's that plug there, and then those connectors just pull off. I think they just plug in. Well, they've got to plug in because there's no way you can take the board out otherwise. It's ridiculous. Yeah. That's it. That's it, folks. Right, it's going to be a short one. I just want to let you know what I found. And yeah, look at that. You see that cap? It's definitely bulging. And it's one of the 8-volt lines. Power to the it's either going to the motor. I don't think it's going to the laser. I think the laser works on 5 volts. I think that's going to the motor. So what it's doing, the motor's temporarily sort of like stopping. I don't know. I'm going to have a look at the diagram again, but if anybody is more into the diagrams than me, if you have a look at the circuit diagram for this, remember it's a CD73 Arcam, just check out C519 and let me know what you think as well. But it's definitely the 8+8 volt line. So yeah, look, you can see it. It's quite evident. It's a little bulge there. That's not right. Alright then folks, I'll see you later. I'm going to get some food now, because I haven't had anything at all. I'm just in the middle of watching that Elvis Presley movie, you know, the latest one on Amazon Prime. So I'm watching that. I was waiting for it to become free, you see. I didn't want to pay for it. Short money. Aren't we all, eh? There we go. Alright then folks, talk to you later. Bye for now.